That's about it, Lisa. I know Tracy will never deliver that letter. I have to convince Rob of that, though.
Yeah, so now he has even more reason not to trust you.
That's for sure.
You know, I just can't understand why people don't take us at face value. I mean, assume that we know what we're doing, that we're, or at least trying to do the right thing.
Wait a second, who's on your case lately?
It's that whole thing with the burglary.
I thought that was settled.
It is, but it's the humiliation. Cassie, do you know I spent hours at that police headquarters being asked all kind of questions, and then when I answer them, they don't even believe me? Oh, I'm sorry, girl. You were telling me something.
No, it's okay. It's just that every time I try to get through to Rob and he tries to get through to me, whenever we talk to each other, we end up blaming each other and just screaming at each other. I mean, I always thought when two people loved each other, you just were all able to communicate automatically, you know?
It's just not that way, huh?
No way. But, you know, it was the same thing with my mother. I mean, it took us months before we were able to talk to each other. It was that way with David, and now it's the same with Rob. It's just that I love him so much, you know?
Cassie, he loves you a whole lot, too. And you know what? It's that's going to get you guys back together. Just you wait and see. In the meantime, do you know, class, what is the best medicine for this problem?
What, Doctor?
A real wingding of a party.
Oh, that's great. Who's giving one?
You and me, tonight. Come on, Cassie, you'd love it. We go to Elmo's and we go right on over to the bar and we have a couple of diet sodas, spiked diet sodas.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, you can't stay home and mope all the time.
That's true. See how hard it is to twist my arm. Okay, that's a great idea.
Great.
But listen, I still have to go to Dr. Polk's office and tell him about the letter, even if it's going to have to take all afternoon and I have to wait for him all day.
Okay. That letter that he's never going to see, huh?
You got it. I'll give you a ring later.
Gotcha.
See ya. Bye.
Ah, Dr. Polk.
What do you mean barging into my office like this?
This will only take a few minutes if you cooperate.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I tried to stop.
Dr. Polk, Zoe Gibson from the Chronicle.
Zoe, this is my story. Would you please get off?
It's not anyone's story. Now, I don't know what you people are looking for.
A few answers, Doctor. Is it true that Victoria Buchanan was released from the sanitarium while she was still Nicole Smith?
Were you pressured by the Buchanan family into releasing her?
I have no comment. Janet, call security.
Look, Doctor, if you stick to this no comment, I'll be free to interpret the story the way I want. Meaning, I'll blow it up and make it look like you spilled your guts.
About what?
One simple yes or no question. Is Victoria Buchanan Nicole Smith?
No comment.
Well, what has been the response of the sanitarium board to your releasing what is obviously a very sick woman?
She's nothing of the kind.
In other words, Victoria Buchanan's cured.
I said no comment.
Because I have two eyewitnesses that will support the story that came out in the intruder today. Look, Doctor, I'm trying to give you a chance to get yourself off a pretty large hook here.
All right. I'll give you a statement.
I knew you'd see it my way.
Interview with Dr. Marcus Polk, Mountain View Sanitarium.
Several months ago, I had occasion to treat Victoria Lord Buchanan. However, she is no longer my patient. If she were, I still could not comment on the case. It would not be ethical to do so. End of statement. Now, I suggest you leave before security comes.
Isn't it true that if the patient gives you permission, you can talk about the case?
Yes, that's true.
Oh, wait a minute. So you mean if Mrs. Buchanan says yes, then
Zoe,
we can go...
sweetheart. Look, you don't understand. There is no Victoria Buchanan. There's only Nicole Smith. Isn't that right, Doctor?
Well, Asa, what do you think?
Well, it might work, but a lot of pieces have to fall into place.
Do you have a better idea?
Not right off, no.
Well, then, besides which, it's always seemed to me that you have a real talent for helping pieces fall into place. That's a talent I happen to share with you. As a matter of fact, Woody dear, don't you, have talents in that sort of thing? Hmm?
What sort of thing? I got your message, Asa. What? She'll tell you.
Oh, okay. Woody, how long do you think it would take you to get ready to fly to Maracaibo?
Let's see, it's 1:30 now. File a flight plan, gas it up, say 4 o'clock?
Great, go to it.
Well, you and Asa both going?
Neither one of us.
Your passenger is going to be Pamela Stewart.
Hi.
Hello, Tracy.
You know, I am so excited about moving in next door to you. Because you'll be there in case anything happens.
No, I really don't think anything's going to happen, Tracy.
Yeah, but if it does, you know what? You can come running right in, won't you? Hey, you know what? Maybe you should think of a signal or something like that.
Tracy, I think you're making much too much out of this whole thing.
You angry with me?
No, I'm not angry with you, but I do have other things to do. I have patients I must deal with. I've got more important things to do than to spend my whole day discussing what may or may not happen to you.
So are you saying that I should just turn around and get out of here, that you don't want anything to do with me?
No.
Well, then what are you saying?
Come on. You're a bright, perceptive young lady. You know what I'm saying. I'm trying to level with you.
Well, then maybe I should level with you. You know, there's certain things that you don't know.
What things?
Well, I wouldn't doubt if you did turn your back on me, and I wouldn't doubt if I'd probably lose my job.
Wait, now, Tracy, I don't know what in the world you could have done that would make me feel that way.
Look, it's not what I did, okay? It's just what happened. Look, okay, I'll make it short. See, Larry, you know, my problem, the one that you're always talking about, maybe it goes back to when my parents were killed and I had to go stay with my Aunt Ramona. Because she never even really cared about me at all. And well, when that hit me, though, that there was nobody that really cared about me. Well, nobody cared whether I lived or whether I died. You know, at that point, I just really fell apart.
I can certainly understand how you'd feel.
Well, you don't understand, Larry, because I didn't just fall apart, you know. I went into a total tailspin. And sometimes I wonder, you know, I just wonder if it's not happening again.
Pamela, you can't just turn your back on another human being like that.
You're going to do just fine without me.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about my sister and her two adorable little boys. I mean, talk about innocent victims here.
Look, I feel terrible about those children. If there was anything I could do for them, I would.
There is, Pamela, and it's very simple. Look, what we have to do is we have to get Nicole Smith into the sanitarium, then they can treat her, and who knows, they can cure her. That is the only way that we are going to get Vicky back to her children. And she was a wonderful mother, Pamela. You have no idea how wonderful she was at that.
All I have to do is just say that Clint said that Nikki was masquerading as Vicky.
It's Vicky's only chance.
Oh, gosh, I don't think Ace is going to see it that way. And I know one thing, he'll never even speak to me again if I even inadvertently hurt any of that family.
Well, who says you're going to hurt them? I mean, actually, you're doing something very noble.
Yeah, but as I said, I don't think Ace is going to see it like that when he reads this.
Well, sometimes you never know about Asa. Of course, he might try to, buy you off.
Right? Well, that means he definitely doesn't want me to testify, Tina.
But yeah, but you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't let him buy you off, would you?
No, of course not. I can't be bought off.
No, I didn't think so, because you're a woman of principle.
Yeah, I think I am.
Well, and that is exactly what we are talking about here, Pamela. We are talking about principle. And the very principle of trying to help another human being deliver life, to try to help her to get back into society. Look, Pamela, I know this is hard for you, but I will help you. I'll stick by you every minute, and I will help you to get adjusted to Llanview. Really, you know, I was even thinking we might go shopping together or something important like that. But then I realized that with all the reporters and stuff, they probably wouldn't leave us alone. So that's why I took the liberty of well, asking Delilah to just bring a few things by.
You know, I don't understand what's going on here. Wait a minute.
Now, see, I picked out this one. I thought it was really you. You know, and I didn't know about the size, but I thought I'd guess. And, you know, looking at you, I really think I have the right size. So, oh, and this one right here, isn't it gorgeous? You know, the minute I saw this, I said, Delilah, this is Pamela. I mean, with your complexion, your svelte figure, you know, and your delicate features. Oh, this is going to be wonderful.
So that's the problem.
To get Pamela out of the country before they can serve her with a subpoena.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to create some kind of a crisis in Malakeva.
My suggestion is that we have some sort of cable sent to her. Perhaps it could say that her father was desperately ill and was calling for her.
No, I told you, Dorian. Nothing that's going to hurt her.
Oh, Asa, it's true. It was very insensitive of me.
What if we said that the school burned?
No, look, after school was out. I mean.
Oh.
The building was empty. But they're trying to find out a way to rebuild the schoolhouse, and they can't make any plans without Pamela's help.
Oh, Woody, that's very good.
Yeah, okay, let's say she gets the cable. What's going to stop her from picking up that phone and calling Malakeva?
Oh, but Asa, couldn't you take care of that?
How?
All the time you spent in that island, surely you know somebody who could manage to ensure that there were no incoming calls to the island just for a few hours.
Woody, that old boy used to hang around with Jean-Claude at the bar. Wasn't he the island manager of the phone company?
Hey, now that you mention it, yeah.
All right, Dorian, I'll handle that part.
And I'll call and have a cable sent.
No, wait a minute, hold it right now. I tell you something. What happens, she gets there and she finds a school in one piece. That lady will fly back here so fast.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Who says she's going to get to Malakeva?
Well, why wouldn't she?
Yeah, what's going to happen?
Woody, you are going to develop engine trouble. Somewhere around, let's say, Tahiti. And you land the plane, emergency landing, at some remote island. Not deserted, but just the sort of place where it would take days and days for you to get the spare parts to fix the plane. In the meantime, Ace and I would be able to resolve things here. Well, gentlemen, what do you think of my idea?
Dr. Polk, I wanted to bring you that letter, but unfortunately Tracy got it back before I even had a chance.
And you're convinced she won't bring it to me on her own?
Are you kidding? If anybody asks her about it, she'll probably say that she lost it or something like that. It makes you wonder, doesn't it?
About what?
About Tracy. If she's so sneaky about this letter, then she's probably lied about other things, like maybe Dr. Ivan Kipling never attacked her. Have you ever considered that possibility?
To tell you the truth, no. Yes. Oh, yes. By all means. Rob's here.
Are you kidding? I don't want him to see me.
She didn't. Forget it. Hi, Dr. Polk. I promised Tracy James that I'd give you this letter.
Is that the one? Is that the letter that you...
You want to see it? Take a look from over there, okay? There you go.
Thanks, Rob.
No sweat. See you later.
Rob, wait a second. I don't believe it. I never dreamed that we'd ever see that letter again. I don't blame Rob for not talking to me. I guess I should apologize to Tracy, too. Dr. Polk, I'm sorry for taking up your time. I guess I've been stupid through this whole thing.
Yes, I want Tracy James Falcon personnel, please.
Voila! The cable.
Good.
And not a moment too soon, because Pamela's coming up the drive.
Gonna see you later. You wait in the den. Okay. Ah, you're back.
Ace, I bought a couple dresses. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, sure, why not? By the way, there's a telegram or something here for you.
Telegram?
Well, cable. I didn't take much notice of it.
Oh, my goodness. From Malakeva. Oh, my goodness. The school's burned down. No, nobody's hurt, though. It's all right.
Let me see that. Let me see it.
Ace, what am I going to do? I feel so responsible for those kids.
Well, I'll tell you, why don't you fly down there and then you can place them in someplace nice and safe.
Would you mind that, really?
Hell no, I know what those little guys mean to you. Woody's in the den. Wait a minute, buzzing. Woody, get your butt in here.
You know, on second thought, maybe I could take care of this by phone. I mean, there's a mission, and my father would surely give them permission to have the classes over there.
Well, sure, it could save you a trip.
Yes, operator, would you give me the island of Malacava, please? Yes, I'll hold on.
What's up, Asa? Oh, hi, Pamela.
A little crisis in Malacava.
What? Oh, my God. Oh, but at least no one was hurt. That's lucky.
Oh, yes, operator, I'm still here. What? Well, how many days? Days, all right. Well, yes, thank you very much. No, I'll have to handle it from here. Bye. Well, the lines are down to Malacava, and they don't know when they're going to be back in.
Hey, I could fly her down there, Asa.
We're heady, boy. I told her we'd fly down. It's just she has to give the say-so.
Just take me a few minutes. I'll throw a few things in the bag. Oh, Asa, thank you. Thank you. Woody, I'll be right down.
I'll leave a note. Tell her how sorry I am. What's this? The letter from Ramona? So what was delivered to Dr.
I'll be ready
Poe?
to leave. Okay.
ABC News continues special coverage of the Philippines election and what it means to America. Tonight and tomorrow, Peter Jennings reports on the election from Manila on ABC's World News Tonight. And at 8/7 Central tonight, join hosts Jack Palance and Marie Osmond as they explore the wonders and mysteries of life on Earth on Ripley's Believe It or Not. Then Miles vows to keep Fallon from Jeff on The Colbys. After Working Mothers and Guilt, Barbara Walters examines Supermom's struggle on 2020. Monica makes a decision that will change her life on General Hospital following an ABC News brief next.